Has this happened to you? You're about to sit down to play your favorite game and you get a boot menu, but none of the options actually work. Well, you're not alone. Commonly this will happen to people who dual boot their Steam Deck with Windows 11. For me, I had just upgraded to Windows 11 from Windows 10, and it ran an update, and this happened. Fortunately, a really nice person on Reddit had the answer for me. So all you gotta do is download the SteamOS recovery image. The website's a little bit cryptic, and you will have to accept their terms and conditions before the download will begin. It'll take a while for the download to complete, and once it does, you'll have to extract it. Now, I'm not using Windows anymore, but I will also show these steps in Windows 11 for you folks as well. For Windows users, I would recommend deleting the Steam Deck-repair.img path, because I did run into a weird issue when I was trying to do this. Now you're going to want to grab a flash drive and plug it into your computer. And we're going to download a program called Etcher. And what's nice about Etcher is it'll work on Linux, Windows, and Mac. For Windows users, it's just going to download an exe file and you can just open it. For Linux users, it'll download a zip file and you'll just have to extract it. And you're going to want to find the Balena Etcher file, and just make sure it's executable. It should be, but I always like to check. And then just double click and it opens just like the Windows version. Now you're going to want to select Flash from File and browse that SteamOS image you extracted earlier. And then for the target, make sure it's your flash drive. Then you're going to want to click on Flash. If you have a bigger drive like mine, it might give you a warning. It's going to ask for authentication. Since I'm using Linux, it asks for the password, but on Windows it'll be the standard yes or no prompt. And then it'll just do its thing. Once Etcher is finished, you just want to take the flash drive out of your computer and plug it into your Steam Deck. Then hold down the volume plus button and press power. And you should see a screen like this. Select Boot Manager, find your flash drive, and press A. Now just watch the show as the Steam Deck does its thing. And eventually you'll be greeted with a desktop. You're going to want to click on the Start menu and search for KDE Partition Manager. Then you're going to want to select your Steam Deck's hard drive. In my case, I have an SD card plugged in, I have the flash drive as well, so there are multiple options to choose from. And you're going to want to find EFI-A, should be the second partition, and right click on it. You're going to want to select Properties, check the boot flag, hit OK, and then you're going to want to hit Apply in the upper left-hand corner. If you see that it failed, that is okay, that happened to me as well. Gonna right click on EFI-A again, and this time you're going to check Boot and Grub BIOS. Then hit OK. Click Apply again, and it should succeed. Now you'll want to shut down the Steam Deck and remove the flash drive. When you power it back on, you'll get that same boot menu, but if you select the first option, it'll start up a little weird. But you'll be able to get to Steam and play your games, and when you reboot again, everything will be normal.